Hey guys, we're going to do some quick rules on gym etiquette. So it's something I probably should have covered ages ago and I didn't, and lots of you have been asking for me to do it. So, let's start with the first one. Always be on time. Like, it fucks up the whole class, like for you, for everybody, when you're late, right? Because you'll turn up, you don't know what's going on, everybody else is doing something, you have to jump in, you haven't had an explanation of the exercise, you've skipped half the warm-up, then you're not properly prepared to work out, then you get injured, then that's your fault, right? But also, when you're not on time, what happens is it disrupts class for everybody else, because they'll be going a little bit slow, because I have to go and get you sorted, then I can't keep an eye on everybody else, then we have to talk through what you're doing, so on and so forth, right? So, and the only thing you ever get once is time now, so respect other people's time like you'd like yours respected, because you hate people who waste your time, right? We all fucking hate people who waste our time. So, when you come in and you disrupt everything by being late, obviously I understand, like certain circumstances, get stuck in traffic, blah, 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 that happens, but if you're consistently late, don't be, sort it out. It's disrespectful to everyone, the whole class, and yourself, and you're just letting yourself down because you're not properly prepared to work out. Pay attention, right? So if I explain something, I understand that you might not understand it straight away, right? So I'll explain it, I'll tell you what to do, we usually do a demo, and then you ask your questions, right? But then when it's 3, 2, 1, go, or it's, right, let's get going, and then you start asking questions, or we're halfway through doing something, and then you ask what you're doing, you obviously haven't paid any attention at all, because you're too busy asking, like Karen, what the school run was like, and why Stacey was shouting at someone in the queue outside the school, rather than listen to what the workout was, what you should be doing, what your percentages are, what weights you should have, what the exercise is, what the workout is, what the purpose of the workout is, so on and so on. Be aware of your surroundings, right? Be aware of what you're doing, where you're set up, where everyone else is, right? Don't walk around other people when they're doing stuff, right? Don't, like, so if someone's doing a pull-up, you're not going to start doing press-ups underneath them, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know, that shit happens, right? But also, it's for your own safety, right? So if someone's doing a lift and you walk underneath them, and you get hit by their barbell, you might feel sorry for yourself and try and blame them. But that's your fault, right? Because you weren't paying attention. It sounds a little harsh, but it's true, right? There's a rule in weightlifting. If you get hit by someone else doing a lift, that's your fault, right? If you've put stoppers out and you've dropped the bar and it bounces off the stoppers and into you, that's your fault, right? It's no one's fault but your own, right? Because you haven't paid attention to your own surroundings. Right, let them go together. Sick. Focus on what you're doing. Don't focus on what everyone else is doing, right? I've explained to you what the workout is, right? Someone might be doing a different exercise, right? But also, if you're focused on what you're doing and not what everyone else is doing, you're then going to get more out of the workout because you're focused on contracting your muscles, squeezing your muscles, doing your exercise correctly, right? The workout is about you, right? I'll come around, I'll adjust you, right? You focus on yourselves when you're working out, not anybody else, right? That's what you're here for, right? You're not here for anybody else. Don't interrupt people mid-set or mid-workout. If someone's doing some reps, you shouldn't be interrupting them while they're doing it, because they should be focused on what they're doing, right? But also you shouldn't be able to talk while you're doing your sets and your reps. But definitely don't interrupt people in the middle of their workout. Like, that's their workout, that's what they're here for, they're here to work out, right? You've paid to come to work out, they've paid to come to work out. If they're in the middle of a workout, don't fucking go over and start trying to chat to them, right? Like you're interrupting what they're here for. Right, treat the equipment like it's your own. Yeah, so when you drop empty barbells, damages the springs, the collars. When you don't put stuff away, that affects the next workout. When you just launch stuff down, it gets broken, then that puts that kit out of action so I can buy some more. Yeah, that one's a given. Critique of form is to make you better, right? So don't feel sorry for yourselves. If I'm telling you you're doing something wrong, is because you're doing something wrong, right? If I'm telling you you could do something better, I'm telling you you could do it better. It's not like this feel-good millennial, feel-good hippie, fucking positive, negative shit, right? It is me telling you what you should be doing versus what you are doing, so that then you can make yourselves better. Sick. Right, that's that one covered. Scale appropriately. Right. Some of you don't push. Some of you push too hard. If I've told you to scale the weights, if I tell you to take it down, if I tell you to go up, try it. Just, yeah? Well, don't just try it. It's for a reason, yeah? It's for your own safety or for your own benefit. If I've said take the weight down and go easy, don't push through that, then that is to make you better, right? Because in the long run, because it's about long-lasting sustainability, that's why you're doing it, yeah? If someone else is doing it a different way, it doesn't matter, because guess what? You are focused on what you're doing and not what any other cunt's doing. Sick. Right. Bring a notebook and come prepared. So like, when I say come prepared, I've posted the workouts, right? You know what the workouts are for the entire week. That means you could know your percentages, be pre-packed. Like some of you do it, some of you don't. Right? If you don't bring a notebook and you don't write down your numbers, then you're always going to be holding yourself back. You won't be able to go, look, say you have a bad week and I say, well, let's skip back a month. Oh look, you've still done better, right? So that's going to tick over to your motivation. There's more to the notebook than just writing down your numbers. Yeah, it's going to help you with each and every single workout, because training goes like this. You use my finger, it's my magic finger. It's like a graph, we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, we go up. We might have a big dip at some point, but then we get back on it and then we're there. We're zigging and we're zagging, but overall, we're always up. So if we flick back like 6 months, a year, you'd go, oh, I'm still fucking better then. Right? Oh, I could do a bit more. I could fit a bit more in. Right? Don't come to the gym sick. This one. Right? Yeah, I know you can work out when you're sick. I do it all the time. Fair, right? But the thing is, as everybody else, you have to think about. So, if you come and you're sick and you take someone down who's self-employed, they can't go to work. Or say that they care for someone, they're a carer, or they live with someone elderly, right? All of those things make a difference, right? So it's just about respecting everybody else that comes to the gym when you do stuff. If you need some workouts to do at home, I'll send you. Ask Stacey, I'll send those shitloads of workouts. And Brent, when he's off, right? It's just being sensible. It doesn't matter how you feel about COVID or anything. If you make me ill, I close the gym. Like if I'm proper ill, not just a little bit ill, right? So when you come in and you're sick, you have to think about everybody else in the room. So just don't do it. Ask for some workouts. There's obviously like 20 billion ab workouts for you to do. Plus we've got all of the old lockdown videos. We've got all of the bodyweight videos. We've got loads of stretching and mobility. You could probably do with a little bit of that. Yeah, so it's just respecting everybody else, but not coming in when you're sick. It's not me being cold and being like, I don't want to see you. Just wear a blindfold and some earplugs. No. Do you know what I mean? So that is a big one. They're all big ones, right? So just try and follow some of these. Yeah? Especially all of them. Right. Have a nice day, guys.